How's everyone doing today? Just trying to get my windows in line. I have a lot of windows open. I have a decent amount of stuff I want to cover today. I want to get through, so try to be productive these 90 minutes. Um Somewhere I don't have it muted. There we go. Now it's muted. Darren said he's riding in the corn planter today. Glad someone is going live to break up the day. Glad I can be some corn planter background noise. BB says, I'm confused. This live stream seems wholesome. Are we not grabbing cash today? We are grabbing cash today for the final time. Well, at least for this this fundraiser event, I guess. We're grabbing cash for breast cancer research, the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. I have it on the banner. I have the Tiltify campaign. If anyone would like to donate, I'm going to be, when I end my live today, when I end my live in 90 minutes at 4:30, I will be, what do they call it? Retiring the campaign, I believe is the terminology they use. Ponga, first time here. First time listener, first time caller, long time listener. So yeah, by no means is it required, but I greatly appreciate everyone who donated so far. As you can see over here, we've raised $1,330 for breast cancer research. I will be drawing for the Charizard UPC giveaway. I'm going to give it time just in case people want to donate, in case people want to add their name into the ring. Somewhere linked in my description is all the rules for getting yourself in the giveaway. But yeah, Charizard UPC, Scarlet and Violet booster box. If somehow we raise another $670 today, it would include 36 booster packs of celebrations. If somehow we raise over $3,000 in the next 90 minutes, I don't think that's coming, but an Evolving Skies booster box will be included in the giveaway. I think I had it scheduled for 3. Hopefully it's not showing like I'm 30 minutes late, because I'm pretty sure I had it scheduled for 3. I think I mentioned earlier in the week maybe it was going to be at 2:30, but I was just busy. I mean, busy's good, right? It's good to be busy. It's good to have too much to do. But I wanted to gather my childhood binder. I'm going to redo the Sporcle quiz. So I'm going to do a couple Sporcle quizzes today. I'm going to redo the original 151 Sporcle quiz. I am going to do a Sporcle quiz for all the TCG expansions. I saw that Top 10 Pokemon did a Sporcle quiz a few weeks ago. Where he did all the expansions of the TCG. So I'm going to give that one a try. That one looked fun. But yeah, it's just going to be a pretty laid back stream. Been a hectic week back from Dallas. It's been crazy trying to do a full inventory on my eBay. My desk is mostly clean now, which is good, but a lot of things are still a mess. But yeah, I intended this time, the first time around, I got 88 out of 151. I did not cheat. As you could tell, it would be very sad if I cheated and only got 88 in 8 minutes. But I'm not cheating again this time, but I studied. I intended on studying more than I did. I meant to put up a poster. I have a poster. I still haven't got that tax stuff to keep these straight. But I intended to put up a poster, not during the quiz, but for the week leading up to the quiz. I had the 151 poster I intended to put up. It's not in this room. I can't see it. I keep it in another room. But forgot to do that. I am going to... Remember back in the day when you had a quiz or a test you forgot about and you didn't study for it at all? I was one who didn't study much to begin with. Kind of a lazy student, I'll say. Thankfully, I was fortunate to be pretty smart. A couple smart parents that passed that along to me, so I didn't have to study a ton, but I was I would cram. I would just cram that morning on the bus. I would cram that day, or that period of school. When that class started, before they were handing the tests out, I would just cram. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. This is my childhood binder. I think I showed it off earlier in my YouTube channel at one point. I forget exactly when. But yeah, I'm going to look through. I pulled out this Zard earlier, actually. First time I flipped through this in over a year, I think. This is probably a 7 or an 8. I feel like I've always said, I guess it does have a little binder ding, so never mind, it's a 6. But it would probably be a CGC, 7 or an 8. It's got a binder ding. You gotta love seeing the binder ding. Very nostalgic for that. Overall, otherwise, pretty good condition. A lot better. There's the binder ding again. Other than that, though, like better than I had remembered. I'm never going to grade these cards. This is the way that I kept these cards when I was growing up, and this is the way that they will always be. The cards that I never will sell. I will always value more than the market does, and they mean a lot to me. I remember getting that for Christmas. I remember pulling that, the only one of the big three I pulled myself. I remember trading on the bus for the Venusaur. So today's just going to be like the wholesome stream. We're going to look at Dan's childhood binder cards. We're going to cram for the Sporcle quiz that I have to redo and see how much I can beat 88 by. If I don't beat 88 somehow, if I blunder that bad where I don't beat 88, I guess one interesting thing that's going on, I did the first one pre-recorded and I was stressed because I knew it was going to be published to like hundreds or maybe a couple thousand people, whatever. This one's live though. I'm going to make sure I hide the chat while I do the Sporcle quiz. Maybe I'll do worse though. Maybe I'll do worse because I'm live. Maybe the pressure will get to me. If I do worse, I'm going to add $100 to my donation. I'm going to donate an additional $100 to my charity thing if I do worse. That would be terrible. Probably a bad thing. I should kind of like making a forfeit, like a punishment for not doing well, donating to charity. So then if I do well, then I don't donate to charity. That's kind of a weird, like, perverse incentive going on there. But at the end of the day, like, I will show everything that's been donated. I really appreciate everyone who supported. This is, I'm sorry how blurry this is. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I'm just trying to like absorb all these artworks. I'm trying to absorb all the names so that I don't miss so many when I do the Sporcle quiz again. I'm talking so much though that I'm not really doing much absorption of these Pokemon, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Is the Snorlax cam is on the poster in the other room? Snorlax is in this room. He has his own camera, but he's in this room. He's just behind my monitor over there at the far wall. He has his own camera. The poster, I don't have a camera on the poster in that room. But yeah, this is where it all began. And obviously the trainers aren't relevant for the Sporcle quiz. But I'm going to speed up through this a little bit just because I appreciate how blurry it looks. But it is good. It is good to go through and see all these cards again. I don't look at them very often these days. But I do still very much appreciate the what brought me here, right? Jungle and Fossil, you get the duplication of all the hollows as non-hollows too. But yeah, this is it. This is if you lose, you Rapple Evolving Skies, no pressure. Honestly, that's probably even better. Instead of that's probably a better forfeit in all reality. Do I want to place a $400 bet on me getting over 88? Because then I really will be sweating it. I'll give away a second Scarlet and Violet booster box. If I guess I'll double the giveaway. So I'm guaranteed giving away a Scarlet and Violet booster box and a Charizard UPC. If I get less than 88 somehow on this second time, I will double the giveaway to one of each, or two of each, sorry. I don't think that will happen, but I guess it would be kind of funny if it did. Then I'll have to draw 4 giveaways instead of 2. Now I really need to make sure I'm studying better. There were maybe I'll look really quickly too at all the ones that I missed because it was abysmal. I mean, 88 is, there were some people that did worse than me, and it was fun to see people not like cheating, people not being embarrassed about their scores. Because I certainly wasn't. Maybe I should have been ashamed, but I wasn't, I guess. But yeah, some people accepted the challenge and they posted videos where they got even less than me. So it's good to see the honesty. It's good to see the just people having fun with it because that was the whole point. How's it going? Beerski, Ernesto. John commented on that video when you made the thumbnail. For anyone who doesn't know, Skate Ernesto, Spicy Boys TV, he makes all my thumbnails, and John commented on the Dallas Collecticon recap. He's like, wait, what or who is on my face? I need to start looking over Ernesto's thumbnail more than I do, because I saw it and he just used the picture from Colt from Peak That Choose Barbecue that we had on Friday. He just used that photo and I'm like, okay, good. He threw a couple things over it. He put Colson's face over John Radar, and I think he put someone over Rock. I think he put Kai in there somewhere, and I think he covered up a couple people's faces with Colson, and it was I didn't even notice. I put it as my thumbnail. I didn't even notice, but yeah, John commented, and hopefully he wasn't mad about it or anything. But yeah, it was funny. Garen says, "Holy crap!" I'll try to keep it PG because this is all for charity and all that. Holy crap, Dan, I was kidding, but alrighty. Yeah, I will double the giveaway. I will add in a second Charizard UPC, and I will add in a second Scarlet and Violet booster box if I can't beat 88 in 8 minutes. That would be pretty bad. Dan probably got all 151 sitting cuties lined up behind the camera. Yeah, it's an honor system. I mean, you guys have no way of knowing, but I will not cheat. I will make my OBS fully cover the screen. As of right now, I have my OBS here, and then I have the live chat here. I'll cover chat, so chat can't help me. Obviously, there's Dragonite behind me. There's Blastoise behind me. There's some amount of species behind me. As far as the sitting cuties go, I mean, there's only Zapdos, Mewtwo, Charmander, Ninetales, and then all the other ones are not Gen 1, so I guess they're not relevant for that. Schultz and Dooley aren't going to help me very much in the challenge, but yeah, we'll get to it in a little bit. Everyone can leave. Dan Rig giveaway for me. I always did Pokédex order as a kid, never had a binder where they were in set order. I was one of those kids who like did and redid my binder so many times. For a long time, my binder was Pokédex order. I think at one point I had one trying to be Pokédex order and then one trying to be base jungle fossil. But I didn't have enough like duplicates of, like, you would need 2 Zards, you would need 2 Blastoise. Zapdos, you could use like, well, I guess you would need 3 Zapdos, right? Because you need the base, the fossil, and then you need to decide which one you want to put in the Pokédex one. But so it's a little bit easier to do the Pokédex because you can just have one of the two. But Raji Card says, talk about the new Catch 'em All Collectibles mystery packs. I did a listing on eBay for like a random graded Pokemon card. I did $19.99. If you buy more than one, the price goes down. I think if you buy 4 or more, it's 20% less, so it'd be like $16 a piece. I don't like the thought of it. Like I like the thought. I actually have it next to me. So I like the thought of selling. Let me show it on my other camera. I like the thought of just selling a Zamazenta Amazing Rare or a Roku. I said it again, Raikou. I like the thought of just selling these cards for what they are. But at the end of the day, like, these things sit at $21.99 and anywhere between $14.99 and $21, $22, $23, $24.99. Instead of listing 100 different cards at $24.99 and under, I'm just going to do like a catch-all thing where it's like a random mystery thing. Rusty actually did it, and Rusty talked about it some time ago in a video that he did. But yeah, like a lot of these cards, I'm not giving people PSA 5 Weedles. I'm not giving people like absolutely trash cards. They're all going to be like, I did one that's mint 9 and higher, and I did one that is the other one's 8 and higher. But yeah, I think I have one 9 and higher. And it's gonna be like first edition. It's gonna be CGC, PSA, or BGS. It's not gonna be any of the other companies. But like that card right there, like I could probably sell that for $21.99 or something eventually. But I would rather not have to make a duplicate listing every time, and I would rather just move things like one listing selling 1,000 quantity, as opposed to 500 listings selling an average of 2 quantity each. And one thing I do too, like this is another card. This would sell in the low 20s if you were to list that as a buy now, I'm pretty sure. It's like 9.5 amazing rares. I will have some occasional PSA 10s in here, but it'll mostly be 9s. There's no like massive, there's no like, I'm not doing a photo of a Charizard PSA 9 base unlimited. I'm not doing a photo of a Moonbreon. The photos are very representative of what you can expect to get. And it's things like these, like this one. This is a $20 card. It got a PSA 8, so I'm putting it in one of these low lots. I'm losing money on this one. It's a $20 card. I paid $15 to grade it. It got an 8. I got wrecked. Whereas some of them, like this is probably a $2 card, $15 grade it. I'm selling it for, if you buy volume, I'm selling it for $16. If you buy One, I'm selling it for 20, or this one's 18, I think. I think I did 18 for the 8 and up and 20 for the 9 and up. But can I get one free wheel spin for every mystery pack I buy? No wheel spins will be involved. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, like, I don't feel great about having to sell certain cards in that fashion. But at the end of the day, like, so much of our hobby is built on this foundation of, like, people just not knowing what they want, except for they know that they have money. That I always joke about it. People are allergic to money. People know that I have $20 and I don't want it. I want something. I don't know what. I want something shiny and cool and encased in plastic. Well, there's a listing for you if you want that, because I created one. And like in Rusty's video, how high his search results were, he sold through several hundred slabs in each listing, and so much less work for him. Some cards, the people were probably like winning a little bit in that they were getting a card that he would have otherwise listed at 25 or 26, and I think he had his at like 22 or 20, or probably changed them over time. But at the end of the day, Mr. Waller says, we all lost money, it's ethical, Dan. Question: thoughts on ruining my marriage and pinging me on Discord during my honeymoon? Definitely would recommend relationship advice. Uninstall and or mute Discord during your honeymoon. Discord was not a thing. I think Discord didn't even exist on my honeymoon. I think Discord is like, isn't Discord like late? When was this? I'm gonna Google it now. Discord was launched May 13th, 2015. Oh, wow. So that is actually sooner than I thought. I was married in 2015. So Discord did exist. I did not join Discord until like 2017 or 2018, I think. Long ways after the launch, but yeah. Missed the chance of saying doing a catch-em-all thing rather than a catch-all thing. Yeah, this listing will be a catch-em-all thing where I can just sell. It's not, if I get a 7 or a 6 or a 5, I might do like a, I don't know what I'm going to do with those slabs, but thankfully those don't come in that much. Those happened a bit here and there in the 2020 mania. Heard you were fighting in court for the selling bags eBay name. No, Josh can have that one. The old card shop, for anyone who doesn't know. I did not spin any, or no, I did. Sorry, I was just gonna say I did not spin a single wheel in Dallas. The bar though, I didn't spin it. Someone spun it for me, and I took a shot. Yeah, spin wheels are bad news. What are you gonna do if your son becomes a Pokemon investor? I guess I'll lower his cost basis as much as possible, because I'll sell him decent stuff at decent prices, I guess. Hopefully he'll be a master flipper though. He actually has said before, like, obviously he's a young kid. He's 4. He's going to go through a million things. I think at one point I wanted to be an astronaut. At one point I wanted to be a garbage man. At one point I wanted to be a farmer and a scientist, and like whatever other job that I knew that existed. He'll probably go through the same thing. But he has said multiple times he wants to sell Pokemon cards when he's older. So maybe he will take over the family business. We'll have to see. But we got some people in here now. We're 20 minutes in. I'll probably head in to do the challenge soon. Let me take one last quick flip, one last final cram session, and then I'm going to go talk about, I want to show all the people that accepted. I do have to do a quick donation, because as it stands today, I owe $80 for people who accepted the challenge and beat it or just accepted it. I do have $80 I have to donate to top up my donation for people who accepted. But yeah, let's look one last time. The main ones that I missed were, like, I guess we don't have to do it this way. I guess let's do it. Let me pull up my challenge video and see what I missed. And shout out to Melfi Collectibles. Shout out to Silent. He where'd I put it? He did all the editing. Did a great job editing these videos, the short and all that. Oh no, I don't have... How do I not have my window capture for Chrome? There it is. Somehow I didn't have that. Now I need to, sorry, do some editing on the fly. Apologies for the on-the-fly editing. but I will get it sorted. I need to put it in the right layer. Now it should be in the right layer. So this campaign is active. The campaign is here if you want to go donate. It's linked in the description. By no means do you have to. If anyone donates throughout the stream, I hope it works, but there should be like a dancing, there should be a dancing Pikachu above the full chat. This is what I had missed though. So this is what I had missed. It was Pokemon like, it's really hard to see. Let me get that quality up to 1080p. So the ones that I missed Ponyta, Rapidash, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Farfetch, Doduo, Dodrio, Seal, Grimer, Shelder. I missed so many, it's crazy. This middle column was like the worst one. I missed Otis Gloom, Vileplume, Parasect, Meowth, Persian, Psyduck, Golduck, Growlithe, Arcanine, Poliwag through Poliwrath. If I miss Poliwrath after how many Poliwraths have been pulled lately, that would be really bad. I did miss Poliwrath. I think it was like a week before or a few days before I pulled that Poliwrath for Ray. I missed Staryu, Mr. Mime, Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar. I fell apart on the Jungle Hollows. I did terrible on the Jungle Hollows. Ditto even. I missed Magikarp. I got Gyarados, Onyx, Drowsy, Krabby, Kingler, Voltorb, Electrode, Executor, Cubone, Coughing, Wheezing, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Tangela. I missed so many, it's crazy. What a sad performance. Absolutely, I agree. It was a very sad performance, but I guess it was good for charity though, because I set the low bar of 88. A lot of people beat me, and I owed a lot of money for charity. So let me I got the comment picker ready. I'm gonna do my donation quickly. Let me go full screen so I don't dox myself or my payment method. I'm gonna do my. I owe $80 as per my my thing. I guess let me show quickly who accepted. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. I'm a little scrambled. But this is everyone that accepted. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I know the first time when I made the video, the recap video, updating it, I had missed Pee-wee Zero. Shout out to Pee-wee Zero because I had missed him. But I do have him added in now. Let me minimize it some. So yeah, my score was 88. Every green score beat me, and they $10 for accepting the challenge, $10 for winning the challenge. The platform on which they accepted. So some people did like a story on Instagram, a post on Instagram. Some people did a YouTube video. So I just for my reference, for if I wanted to go back and show, I showed like the platform on which they did it. The greens beat me. The reds lost to me. Beerski Collectibles, I believe, brought up the rear. Someone had to be last, and it just happened to be Beerski Collectibles. Very much appreciate you not cheating, clearly. John, Pokemon Radar, he accepted it after I think I did my update video. He only went 7 minutes. I think he counted down. What did he do? He counted. Somehow he ended up only doing it for 7 minutes, and he got 121. Poke BB, Brandon, he got a 151. Some people were calling cap on that. Some people didn't believe him. I believe him, though. I mean, if you remembered the Poke Rap, and if you could type quickly, I could see how you would get them all. Anyone who knows the Poke Rap and can type, you would get them all. I said since he got them all, I figured someone might. $50. I upped my donation to 50 for him getting all. 10 for accepting, and then 40 for winning, getting them all. And yeah, that's everything. May 17th, today's the end. May 14th was Mother's Day. I've done 250 so far on top of my original 151 donation. So I owe 80. Just to be safe, in case I miss someone, I'm going to do 100. BB, oh yeah, that's right. BB posted the video in Discord. I remember you mentioning you posted it as an unlisted video, I think. I never watched it myself. I missed the link and I didn't end up watching it. But yeah, I didn't like think you were lying at all. And I think it's awesome. Like I said, I think it's completely plausible, and obviously there's video evidence. So someone could still claim, oh, he was reading the Poke Rap on his other screen. At the end of the day, like, there's certain people that just won't be pleased, and don't bother with that. Don't worry about it. Very much appreciate you accepting and demolishing my challenge. So just to be safe, I'm gonna donate 100, just rounding up in case I miss someone. I felt shame for a whole week after taking the challenge. Pee-wee's with his 70. I mean, you beat a few people. But Anyone who didn't beat Dan brings shame to their bloodline. Wait until I like completely freeze because I'm live on YouTube and I end up getting like 50 or something. We'll see. Then I have to double my my thing. But yeah, let me go back to the full screen. Let me put that down so that I don't dox my credit card information or myself or something. I'm gonna go donate 100 to fill out my personal part. We're gonna make Pikachu dance. Catch 'em all collectibles. 100. Donate 100. I always forget my CVC for my personal card. I almost just read it off aloud too. Let me just start reading my credit card number off aloud. Appreciate you, DNA. Smash the thumbs up, everyone. Donation is in progress. Let's see if the live is the live thing working. I hope it's working. The overlay, yeah, there we go. There's Pikachu dancing. There we go. So it does work. If anyone, no pressure. If anyone feels like donating, we are now $70 away, I believe. Oh no, sorry, $2,000. So it's $2,000 for the 36 celebrations packs. We're $570 away from the 36 celebrations packs. But my part's in. I've topped off. I've paid everything I owe for people accepting my challenge. And again, I very much appreciate it. Let me get back to the other screen. Let me get the live chat covered up. Let me catch up with the live chat, and then I'll cover up the live chat and I'll go do the first Sporcle. Bierski kept typing Alolan Raichu. It was funny. I did watch every. Brandon, I missed yours because you posted it in Discord. Anyone who posted a video on Instagram or on YouTube, I watched the whole videos. I had a lot of fun. Just seeing like I'm a pretty decent speller in general, like actual words. Pokemon names are tough though, because they're not actual words, right? Like the only way you're going to know their spelling is from playing the game, from looking at the cards, whatever it may be. And it's not unreasonable to not be able to spell all these names, but it was funny to watch some people be so proficient at it, to see some people who typed like my dad does, pecking one key at a time, versus people who just don't look at the keyboard at all and look at the screen. I had fun. I had a lot of fun, and I very much appreciate everyone who accepted the challenge. And the videos were the best because I got to see the whole process. But even if you posted the thing, I mean, you had me add money to the whole thing, and I had a lot of fun. Bierski Collect says, feel like I need a shirt now, wear it like my Scarlet Letter. Yeah, BB, if you want to DM me that, I will definitely check it out later. I do have a lot to do in the next hour on this stream, so like I can't show it on this stream or anything, but I'm fully caught up with chat. I just covered my chat. Oh, this chat though. I'm gonna have to turn off this chat. I almost completely forgot about that. I don't think anyone's gonna try to be cheating or anything. But I will close that chat so I can't see it there on screen. Close that out because I showed it. So now I'm going to show my Chrome browser. Let me resize things so that it is viewable. It's a little weird looking. It's a little weird looking, but we're gonna just run it. There's this like dead space over to the right. I don't know what I can put there. I don't really have anything handy to put there, any pictures or anything. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to practice mode. They changed it. They actually changed it. It used to be called just timer, not practice mode. But now there's an official like practice mode or whatever. So maybe I can do it that way. Let me see. Maybe I can resize it. So it might be kind of small, but like it is what it is. the end of the day, you get the picture. This is just for fun to see what I can get after a little bit of studying. I'm going to try a different strategy. I had a couple people reach out to me when this went live, actually. Josh was one of them, the green chest. He's like, you should try my method. You should go in the game and you should think about like route by route, cave by cave, things like that. I might employ that strategy partway through. I think I'm going to do just like, I'm going to start with a lot of the ones that I missed last time in the middle columns. I'm not going to start with Bulbasaur. All like the first 25 I know almost by heart. I'm not going to start with those. I'm going to save those for like the last couple minutes. I might end up missing some like painfully obvious ones because of that strategy, and I might regret it. But if and when I start getting to a barrier, if I start getting stuck, I'll go back to the ones I know and then try to think like, because those ones are just mindless, right? I'm going to try to catch a lot of the tougher ones at the start. But anyways, that's enough. That's enough build up. I'm just going to run with it right here. And I'm going to start with like, let me start with the meme, Poliwag, Poliwhirl. I'm already spelling stuff wrong. Poliwrath. I will keep up with live chat afterwards. Let's do like Seeking, Goldeen. Let's just do like a bunch of water Pokemon now while we're thinking about it. Tentacool, Tentacruel. I talk about how I don't have to look at my keyboard, and then I do have to look at it some because I'm live and nervous, and yeah, I can't type right now. But Starmie. Let's just do the birds while we're thinking about it. I'm going to end up all over the place here. There's going to be no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to go Machop, Machoke, Machamp. The three Pete's are nice, like Golem, Geodude, Graveler, Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Victreebel. The three Pete's are really nice because obviously you just get three all at once. Mew, Mewtwo. I will say no one got this, I don't think, except one person. Missing Number. Missing Number is a secret like Easter egg, number 151. Let me get Meowth and Persian. I know I missed all the Team Rocket Pokemon last time. Let me get Meowth, Persian. Let me get Coughing, Wheezing. I know I missed Psyduck, Golduck. I know I missed Coughing, Wheezing. Let me get Lickitung. Let me get some of those Safari Zone Pokemon that I missed last time. A lot of the Jungle Hollows that I missed from the Safari Zone. Other Safari Zone ones. This is not Safari Zone. My mind just went... I was thinking of Chansey, so then my mind went to like Pink and Fluffy. Let me get all the Pink and Fluffy ones. I mean, this breast cancer research charity thing. Pink, the color. You got Clefairy. You've got Clefable. Let me do Exeggcute, Exeggutor. Those are some of the ones that tripped up a lot of people on spelling. Let me start just rattling off so the number goes up quick. Let me start rattling off all those easy ones. I hope I'm not blanking. I hope I'm not to where I'm gonna start slowing down. But I just want to rattle these off because my mind keeps looking and thinking about all the easy ones, and I can't think of anything else because like Charmander's just staring me down in my mind. Charmeleon, Charizard. Then you've got your Caterpie, Butterfree, Metapod. You've got Pikachu, Raichu. You've got Spearow, Fearow. You've got Weedle, Kakuna, Butterfree. Oh, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. Sorry, I went Weedle, Kakuna, Butterfree. You've got Rattata. You've got Raticate. This is like 4 or 5 minutes in, I started just completely freezing in the other one, and hopefully I don't get to a point where I do. But I already did. I feel like the pressure's already starting to get to me, and I'm just gonna miss a million things again. Did I do Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume? I did. This is where the editor skipped over so much void where I was just getting nothing at all, and it would have been really awkward had it all stayed in. Dratini, Dragonite, Dragonair, It would have been really awkward to have left it all in because I was really getting like nothing. Zubat, Golbat. For like 3 minutes, I think I got 5 or something. It was really bad. And I'm trying to talk to chat and entertain to some extent. Let me get the Hitmons, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Let me get Ghastly Haunter Gengar. That would be very bad if I didn't get some of my favorite ones. I'm at 76 now, so 12 away from not having to double my giveaway. Hopefully I get there. But let me try to think. Aerodactyl, did I do him? Aerodactyl. I'm thinking of Fossil now. So Aerodactyl, you've got I already did the birds. You've got Kabutops. The ones that are annoying that like you write part of the name and Kabuto comes in when you're trying to type Kabutops. Omastar. I'm at 81, so hopefully I can get there. I did Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. I know I'm missing like so many 3 evolutions. I'm trying to think like Mankey Primeape. I'm trying to think of I get stuck trying to think of the sets. I literally just flipped through the binders. They were just there. I need to I need to be able to come up with these. It would be very bad if I could not. I realized that I could see. I keep 2 live chats open. I realized I could slightly see the side of one, so I just covered it. Ghastly Haunter Gengar. I'm trying to think of the other. Lapras. The one-offs are bad because they don't help that much. Oh, Eevee, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon. I tied my last thing. So if I get one more, I feel like there's definitely 3s that I'm missing. There are definitely... Who's after Beedrill? Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. Did I miss Diglett? Diglett and Dugtrio. Oh yeah, last time... Now I'm trying to think of the ones I missed. I missed Growlithe and Arcanine. I'm trying to think of who I disappointed. I know I disappointed Mason missing Arcanine. I know I disappointed Josh missing Diglett. I mentioned that in my video. Those might have got cut though. Voltorb and Electrode. They're coming to me. They're just coming to me so slowly. I need to crack 100. It would be really bad if I don't crack 100 after literally just seeing everything. Abracadabra, Alakazam. There's gonna be some bad ones that I missed. I know for sure. A million I mean, they're all bad to miss. I'm missing 53 right now, and I have under a minute left. They're all bad to miss. My mind's just lost. I know I missed. I had to. Oh yeah, Nidoking. The Nidorans. The Nidorans are huge. The Nidorans are like 6 free ones. It's driving me crazy what these early ones are that I'm missing because I know I should know them. Nidorino, Nidorina, and then I just had it on my mind. But oh yeah, Sandshrew, Sandslash. I'm at 105. There's 10 seconds left. Come on, something quick. Something quick. I'm just staring at the clock like I did last time. So I got 105. I'm gonna give up, and then I'm gonna see. I'm gonna bring back the chat too. Let me bring up the live chat again. I have the first 25 memorized, aged like milk. Yeah, absolutely. Let me get my screen changed so I can see live chat again. The Duo, the Drio, Magnemite, Magneton, Ponyta, Rapidash again, Paris, Parasect, Venonat Moth, Pidgey, the Pidgey line. Obviously, I know the Pidgey line. Ekans and Arbok. I missed again. I specifically talked about Team Rocket's Pokemon, and I did Meowth in Persian, and I did Wheezing and Coughing, and I completely forgot about Ekans and Arbok, which is terrible. Vulpix and Ninetales. I missed Ninetales, and he's behind me. Still a lose, honestly. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'm telling you though, the pressure is real. Like I know John did his live and got 121. Massive props for that. I think he did it 2 years ago live, and he got like 130 something in the full 15 minutes. Massive props though. Massive, because the pressure is really there. Like the pressure, I literally just read all these names off in my binder. On my way in to my office, like the poster's out there. So I took a look at the poster, at the whole Pokédex, and this is what I did cramming before the test. This is how you do with studying. Yikes. 8 minutes is tough. 8 minutes. Oh yeah, I missed Magikarp and Gyarados. 8 minutes is tough because if you are perfect, 480 seconds, slightly more than 3 seconds per Pokemon. There is a very, like, the clock gets into your head. Clearly I don't pay well under pressure, but Bierski says, I'm going to retake this in Charlotte live, and if I don't break 64, I'll buy whoever is there a beer. Yeah, I think Sporcle has like an app. I've never done it on my phone, but I think it does have an app. The Nidoran lines. I swear I did not see that. At one point, like 5 or 6 minutes in, I realized, because I have a live chat on one screen where I do like the live chat, and I have one on the other screen where I do the highlighted message, where I do this from. Don't forget Greninja. Wait till he puts Quaxley. I did see some people slipping up, putting a lot of later gen Pokemon in too on their test, but I swear I did not get any Pokemon from the thing. I saw out of the corner of my eye that I accidentally didn't cover my second chat all the way. I had it covered partially, but the Nidorans I came up with, because like I knew that first line is the easiest one for me personally. So yeah, well that's it anyways. The next quiz I'm gonna do, this one kind of bummed me out too, because like this could age poorly. This could age like milk. But I think I'm gonna do well here. I've personally opened, my first goal when I got back into the hobby was to open one of every set. It was to open one of every, like I've opened a booster box of every TCG set. And I wish it didn't show you the year released, and I wish it didn't show you the series, because now that the series is there, like I feel like I could have missed the whole series. I don't think I would have, but clearly I won't miss Heart Gold and Soul Silver base. I won't miss Black and White base. It's what I'm assuming. I've not done this test before. I did not watch top 10 video. I saw a top 10 Pokemon's video that he did it, but I've not yet watched it to see how he's performed, because I didn't want to like cheat at all. I saw his video a couple weeks ago too. It's at least been 2 or 3 weeks, I want to say. But I wish it didn't give you the hint of like the era or anything. So I'm going to cover my chat right now. I'm going to do this one pretty quickly before people can say that I cheated or something. I did not do any studying for this one. You're seeing this one like live for the first time. No studying. Let me get it on screen best I can. My estimate, if I had to guess, there are 106 sets, which is just mind-blowing to think of. I think I will fully get, this could age very poorly. I think I will fully get everything up to X and Y Phantom Forces. When I got back into the game in 2014, XY Phantom Forces was the newest set, and I was like a student of the TCG, a student of the hobby. I was Collector Boy Dan. I had binders for every set. I am so out of touch with all that in the past few years. I think I might not get like all of the Sword and Shield sets. I think I might miss, we'll see what happens when we get there. I might miss some Sun and Moon sets. I might miss some, I think I'll miss more recent sets than old sets, which is kind of funny to think of. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do the full 12 minutes on this one. 12 minutes, so it's more time for less things. I think I'll get at least, I feel like I'll get 90. I could be way overblowing what I'm going to do. It'll be interesting. Both chats are fully covered. I really don't have anything in my room, I don't think, to like help me cheat. I guess sorry guys, I cheated. I have a base set box in front of me, so I'm gonna get that one. But I don't really have too much visible. My booster packs are kept outside. I can't see like my pack dispenser display. But yeah, I'm gonna go right into it. So I'm just gonna go like, okay, you have to type base set. So I typed base and it didn't go, and I'm like, oh my god. Base set jungle. Let's do base 2. Base set 2. Let's do rocket. Oh, it's Team Rocket. Okay, so some of these might be a little bit tedious because I'm thinking too much about the name and Neo Genesis, Neo Revelation. I know I skipped the gyms. Let's do Gym Challenge. Let's do Gym Heroes. It really does help seeing everything too. Like if and when I'm missing something in the middle, the Pokédex doesn't help so much because there's not like a natural flow to it. Neo Discovery. If I miss any WotC set, that would be like I need to quit what I'm doing probably. This is more relevant. Like some people, legendary treasures. I just tried. I typed legendary treasures instead of legendary collection. I got so confused. Then you have Skyridge, Aquapolis, and you have Expedition. EX series, I won't get it perfectly in order, but I think you have like Ruby and Sapphire, and I don't know if I need to, okay, I can type out, I typed out and it gave me the and sign. I think then Sandstorm, and then Dragon. These are like the pre-Gold Star era, and then getting into the Gold Star era, I think you started with Power Keepers was last, I guess, so I'm going to mix up the order within each block. So now I'm going like back to front, Legend Maker, Fire Red, Leaf Green. So it gave me Fire Red and Leaf Green with just Fire Red, Leaf Green. You got Deoxys, you got Unseen Forces, you've got Legends, not Legends Away. Okay, so I'm mixing certain up. I know there's Legend Maker, Hidden Legends. Yeah, there's a lot of sets that have the same name in them. I type in Legends Awaken, which is a Diamond and Pearl set, when I was trying to think of Hidden Legends, which is funny. Between EX Dragon and EX Hidden Legends, Team Magma and Team Aqua is one. I don't know, that might fit in there. Team Magma, Team Aqua. Team Magma versus Team Aqua, I probably have to put. Okay, so that gave me that. Between Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Deoxys. There's Holon Phantoms. I don't know how to say it exactly. I might end up missing some random... EX Air is long. There's a lot of sets in there. I might end up missing one. But we'll see what happens. Let me not get too hung up here. Let me just keep going and get like Diamond and Pearl. I got Legends Awakened. There's Diamond and Pearl Great Encounters. There's Diamond and Pearl Supreme Victors. Okay, I'm gonna get more mixed up in here than I thought I would. Let me get Platinum base set. Oh, I missed the I. Platinum. The Platinum, it gave me that. Supreme Victors. Now I'm going all over the place. Undaunted, Unleashed, Heart, Gold, and Soul Silver. Heart Gold. There's only 4 for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Unleashed, Undaunted. There's Call of Legends. I think they're calling that same block, kind of the in-between set. Unleashed, Undaunted, Triumphant. That's the other one. Triumphant wasn't coming to me. Platinum, there's Platinum, Supreme Victors. These are like the level X sets that I'm not crazy about, that I don't know as much about. But I opened one of each, and I think they'll come to me by the end of the video, but we'll have to see. Platinum Arceus, Diamond and Pearl series. This is a video that like PK would probably do it in order so many times in his podcast, in his videos. He'll like get into a thing where he like, this is the number of this card in this set, these sets in order, and he would probably do a lot better at this, but I think I'll do pretty well. Black and white. Let me stick with the Platinum though. Platinum Arceus, Platinum Supreme Victors, Diamond and Pearl, we're missing Majestic Dawn. We're missing Secret Wonders. We're missing Diamond and Pearl. I did Great Encounters. Let me skip into the black and white because I know a lot of the black and white ones. Let me do Noble Victories. Let me do the Plasma Storm, Plasma Freeze. Let me do Plasma Blast. All the I think there's 3 Plasma sets to end it off. I already did Legendary Treasures accidentally. There is Noble Victories. You also have Dark Explorers was a big set with those nice full art like Raikou. I said Roku earlier, I know. But Dark Explorers, Noble Victories. I'm getting stuck on the same ones, but I know I might need to turn I have music in my ear. I might have to turn that off to focus more. Black and white. The plasmas are the first ones that always come to my mind. Boundaries Crossed is one I know. Let me just skip into XY. So we got XY, we got XY. I should know in order. XY, Flashfire, Furious Fists, Phantom Forces, Primal Clash. XY, like, people say you can't have nostalgia for stuff that's X amount of time, like old. I am nostalgic for the XY era set. I'm nostalgic for them because that's when I got back into the hobby. And I missed one. Roaring Skies, Primal Clash. Oh, are they including Double Crisis? I didn't think this would include Double Crisis, but it did. So they'll also include like Dragon Vault. I got Dragon Vault. While I'm on it, let me just get like Celebrations. Let me get Hidden Fates. Let me get Shining Fates. Let me get a lot of the specialty sets that I might end up forgetting if I don't do it right now. There's another one that I just had on top of my mind and then I lost it. I'm not gonna get stuck on it too long. But yeah, I'm like, I know Roaring Skies is after Primal Clash, and then after Roaring Skies was Ancient Origins, and then you have no, Evolutions is not yet. Breakthrough, Breakpoint, and then 3 sets between Breakpoint and Evolutions. Some of those might elude me. Let me get some of the Sun and Moon, Unbroken Bonds. Let me get Cosmic Eclipse. I'm kind of bouncing all around. I just want to make sure I have a lot up there and I can think about the gaps later. Because the gaps are more intuitive, whereas in the Pokédex they weren't. Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows. Sun and Moon. Wait, did I do Rise? I don't know why Rising Rivals just came to my mind when I was in the Sun and Moon era. I'm like, I miss Rising Rivals. I don't know why or how it came to my mind, but it did. Let me do some of the Sword and Shield. Let me just get down a bunch of the various ones. Vivid Voltage. Let me do some of the. I'm gonna do like super recent sets too. We got Ultra Prism for Sun and Moon. I'm gonna be all over the place. We just had Scarlet, Violet come out. We recently had Silver Tempest. I forgot the most recent Crown Zenith, the most recent holiday set when I was doing holiday sets. Generations was one. That was the one that was on the top of my mind that I completely forgot. Other recent sets, Darkness Ablaze. You've got Rebel Clash that people like to call Rebel Trash. Sword and Shield era sets. I'm trying to think of the most recent ones. You had I did Silver Tempest, Crown Zenith. Trying to think like the packs that I have on my website, the packs I was selling. Brilliant Stars. It'd be a big meme if I forgot Evolving Skies. I almost typed Evolutions. It'd be a big meme if I forgot Evolving Skies. Sun and Moon era. I kind of knew I'd struggle with the Sun and Moon era, but Forbidden Light. I should get every one of these. Like I should get 106 out of 106, but I don't think I will. 12 minutes is 720. You get like 7 seconds a piece, and I'm definitely wasting too much time talking. Now I'm looking at every era. My mind's gonna be all over the place. Let me stick with Sword and Shield though, because like I know. Let me try to picture the ETBs, because I did have a complete ETB set. Breakthrough, Breakpoint. Breakthrough had the 2 Mewtwo ones, X and Y. Breakpoint had the red Gyarados. What else was in XY era? Some of these that I forget are going to be terrible. I know. ETBs was a bad idea because I don't keep up with the ETBs anymore. What's the second Sun and Moon set? I thought it was... Oh, Crimson Invasion is in there. Oh yeah, that's another one. Let me do the big meme sets. Crimson Invasion and Steam Siege. I almost forgot. How could you forget Steam Siege? Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield I'm missing so much, but I kind of want to focus on I want to get these EX era and the Diamond and Pearl ones. EX and Diamond and Pearl. Deoxys, Legend Maker, Unseen Forces, Fire Red Leaf Green, I know I'm missing some big gold star sets. I have to be. Probably, yeah, bad place to be. Bad place to be trying to come up. I forget what I estimated I'd get, 90 maybe? I need to pause my music because it's getting in my head now. I'm pausing my music. I'm taking out my earbud. 1.5 minutes left. Come on. What else can we get? Brilliant Stars. I did Silver Tempest. The recent ones I'm missing are actually terrible. Like, how am I missing Sword and Shield era ones that I'm actively selling, that I actively have like a lot of? Oh yeah, Battle Styles, Chilling Rain. I would really love to get to 90. Black and White. Noble Victories, Dark Explorers. Man, they're not coming to me. Sun and Moon set, Sun and Moon set, Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows, Crimson Invasion, Ultra Prism, Forbidden Light, Unbroken Bound. I don't know that I'm going to get any more because I'm just in my head now. Diamond and Pearl. Mysterious Treasures, did I do? Mysterious Treasures. I almost got all the Diamond and Pearl now. What am I missing from the XY era? That one might drive me the most nuts. No, everything between Brilliant Stars and Silver Tempest is like terrible. There's no, yeah, it's over now because it's 5 seconds. I'm not gonna be able to type it. Oh, I swear I've been looking at this screen the whole time. I did not see. I see it's over here. I swear I did not look at that. Actually, is it old? So I had it set to old chat. So thankfully I had it set to old chat. So I did not mean that. Oh man, I forgot Fusion Strike, Astral Radiance, Pokemon Go, and Lost Origin. That's terrible. Fates Collide. Fates Collide, the El Kazam ETB. I shouldn't have forgotten that. Team Rocket Returns. I literally just sold a blister of that. EX Emerald, EX Delta Species, EX Crystal Guardians. Stormfront. I forgot Stormfront. I forgot the Charizard set from Diamond and Pearl. Emerging Powers. That was a rough set. Not that pretty forgettable. Emerging Powers, Next Destinies, Dragons Exalted. I should have gotten those. Guardians Rising, Shining Legends, I forgot. I really like Shining Legends a lot. That brought us the Mewtwo card. Celestial Storm, Dragon Majesty. When I was doing the holiday sets, I did not think of Shining Legends, but I did think of Shining Legends, and I just forgot to type it. Team Up, Lost Thunder, Dragon Majesty. Wait, Dragon Majesty? I said Dragon Majesty out loud, and I just didn't type it. I swear I said that one out loud. I don't think I said Shining Legends out loud, but maybe I did. Unified Minds, Champion's Path. That's another holiday set I missed. Overall, 85 out of 106. I think that's pretty good. A little bit upset with myself. This was no studying, though. This was literally just off the top of my head. I'm going to put my music back on. I did not study for that at all. That was just like fresh, real. That's what I knew from my... And I am years removed. If I did this 3 years ago, like if I did this 4 years ago, when I finished my set, I would rattle them off in order, knowing them all. Like, I'm definitely forgetting things as I turn into more of a flipper. Let me go full screen and catch up with chat. I appreciate everyone hanging out today. Just having a good time in Sporcle, doing some stuff here to send off the whole charity campaign that I did. Within these last 30 minutes to go, 4:30 I'm quitting. I will do the giveaways. I will draw these 2 giveaways. He never opened up all them boxes. This is proof. Let me try to catch up. Let's do the expansions quiz. Definitely had images of Quaxley in his mind distracting him. He cheated too. I swear I didn't cheat. I swear. He will do as well as the first 25 Kanto. Yeah, it's way too... Like, if they didn't tell the era, I would not have forgotten a whole block. Because I would have gone through the games. I would have gone through the games. Going through the games would give you each block, mainly. Neo didn't have a game, but, like, late stages, like, they're calling the game by the set, basically. Bet he does the packs and market value. This will be a fun challenge, too. Yeah, it's weird how they cut up. Like, I would call that XY era. They're calling it the Break series because they had the Break cards. They did it with Black and White too. They called the Plasma series. I would call that Black and White series, but there's 3 Plasma sets. within the Plasma series, yet they call it the Plasma series. At the end of the day, Sporcle is like fan-made quizzes. So this is not like made by Pokemon. This is not like an official thing. Remember, guys, he said 90, hold him accountable. I'll have to give away something bonus because I didn't hit the 90. I got 85. I will give away something extra because I only got 85 and not 90. Not doubling the giveaway like I talked about earlier. He carries himself as high as possible to make the fall sweeter. If he forgets Ruby Sapphire, I'll be returning my label maker / Ethernet cables. Oh, man. Man forgot the fire blister he just sold, shaking my head. Yeah, that's bad. Don't forget Pharaoh's Servant. Must be Yu-Gi-Oh! I should do Cryptid Nation. I should do I should do all the Metazoo sets. So off the top of my head, no cheating. Kickstarter, and then Cryptid Nation, and then Nightfall, and then after Nightfall was, well, you had second edition. I'm not gonna do second edition, all that stuff, but I guess I did Kickstarter, then Cryptid Nation, then Nightfall. The third one was Wilderness, right? Wilderness, UFO, Seance, Native. I don't think I missed one in there. So Cryptid Nation, not counting any of the other variants. Nightfall, Wilderness, UFO, Seance, Native should be the 6th set, I believe. Native is the 3rd set since I've been partnered, but it should be the 6th set. Hopefully I didn't miss one in there. PK remembers all that, but not to unmute the mic. Okay. Nothing for charity or any of that, but I informally challenge. Somebody clip this. I informally challenge you, PK. I informally challenge you to take the quiz that Top 10 Pokemon did and that I just did, because I want to see you get all 106 in a row. Not just, I don't want to see you get all 106. I want to see you get all 106 in a row, because I think you can. And I think a lot of times you quiz yourself in the middle of lives and you end up getting a lot of them. But I challenge you, PK. No bet, no nothing, no nothing behind it. You don't have to do it, but I want to see you do it live and see if you can get them all in a row. I think that'd be fun. Walrus says you're losing viewers. Skip the zoo. He set the timer too long for this one. He got all day. If I did this as like a formal challenge, 8 minutes is like a good amount. Like a lot of people probably didn't even watch. Like my retention on my edited video, Melfi Collectibles edited it down to 6.5 minutes, and the retention was still not amazing. So he's doing pretty good on this one. Dragon Ball Super, My Champion's Path, Guardians Rising gets no love. I'll get 90. Not getting all of Sword and Shield is an L. Saved it with Battle Styles, he wins. No Pokemon Go team up. Unified, Shining Legends, Astral, Shame Dance, Shame. Have you been lying this whole time about opening each set? No, I do have all the empty boxes to prove it and all the receipts. I have a video somewhere. Booster Box Time Machine was the thumbnail. I forget what I called it, but nothing learned, man. Needs to start flipping from scratch. Hanging out because you promised me a giveaway. Yeah, I'm doing the YouTuber thing. I'm being smart. I promised the giveaway at the beginning, and I'm not going to draw it until the end. The giveaway is not done in this chat for people doing ! Giveaway. I don't know what that does, what that means. The giveaway is not based off this. The giveaway is based off a prior video. It was stressful at the end there, not finishing out Sword and Shield. Yeah, it was really bad. But yeah, that's everything. That was fun. That was fun. Again, Top 10 Pokemon did that challenge on a video. Oh, I see somebody just donated. Beerski just donated 20 to breast cancer research. He made the Pikachu dance, if you saw it. I appreciate you, Beerski. It looks like we will not be getting to the $2,000. Anga says ! Giveaway. That doesn't do anything, but I guess it's comments for the algorithm, right? The algorithm likes engagement. I guess I'll just draw the giveaway now, and then I'll just hang out the last 20 minutes. The giveaway only had... I think a lot of people commented different places. I did have the short. I had a lot of videos around it and talking about it, including this one. But there was only one place where you entered the giveaway if you commented on it. And I guess the people who watched everything in full, the people who read the whole description and followed the rules right, will be rewarded with a higher chance to win the giveaway. So I'm going to go do the giveaway. Let me show it live. As you can see, let me just show you. This is a link to my video. So this was the video you had to comment on to be entered. There's the video. There are, it says 66 comments, but that's including my replies. So when you see me fetch, I'm blocking myself so that I don't win. When you see me get the YouTube comments, I might need to refresh. I'm going to refresh. I'm going to filter duplicates. I'm going to exclude myself. And then I'm going to solve 3 plus 7 equals 10. I'm going to get the comments. There are 41. So I think a few people just commented on it to get included. But yeah, 41. I'm going to draw first, because I believe it was the first giveaway. I'm going to draw first the Charizard UPC, shipped worldwide. I'm not a big enough channel to have those scam bots coming in trying to get you to send them money for shipping. But if anyone tells you I need money for shipping, that's not me. That's not true. I don't think it will be an issue. But I'm going to draw for the Charizard UPC first. Kanto Shark. How's it going, Jared? It was very nice meeting you. Very nice meeting you, Kanto Shark, in Dallas. He says, I hit a wall around 80 and pulled through with 95. Great, fun way to run this charity. Great thing you're doing for the Pokemon community. Very much appreciate you. Thank you for entering the giveaway, and congrats on the Charizard UPC. We'll see if he watches this video. I'm going to give him a couple days. See if he watches the video. Probably not, which is fine. You don't have to watch this. I will reach out to him. I am in contact with him. I know who he is. I think I can, yeah, let me pick another. So I'm going to pick another now for the Scarlet Violet booster box. Let me see who we get with this. So the winner of the Scarlet Violet booster box is... No way. Kanto Shark again. There's no way. 1 out of 41 chances that someone would get back-to-back. I hope Jared understands. I hope Kanto Shark understands. I'm going to redraw it, though. I'm going to redraw for a unique winner. So... Here we go. I'm going to re-roll it. G1T Landon. So there you go. G1T Landon. I'm like, please don't be Rusty. Please don't be Nick. Please don't be somebody like massive. And then I did say that I would do an additional giveaway for me me underperforming my expectations. So what can I give away? I have one sitting here handy. I'm just going to do a Scarlet ETB. So a Scarlet ETB, this will be a bonus giveaway. If it goes to Nick, if it goes to Rusty, if it goes to Kanto, I'm going to re-roll it. So hopefully it doesn't. Let me, oh, right here, I could remove them. So I just removed the previous winners, I think. Remove winner from entries. That's the one I forgot to select. So let me re-roll. Hopefully it doesn't pick the same person again. But yeah, this is for a Scarlet ETB. BB. So BB, there you go. BB got him perfect. You win a Scarlet ETB. So if you've won G1T Landon, BB, and Kanto Shark, please all reach out to me. Come on, Label Maker. He wanted a Label Maker giveaway. That's it. And he said in his comment, PokeRap is definitely the strategy. Unfortunately, I don't know the PokeRap, so yeah. But yeah, that's all the giveaways. What kind of labels can you print with a Scarlet ETB? You can break it down and ship for cheaper. I mean, I'm totally cool shipping you the sealed ETB. If you only want the packs, I'll send you like a couple extra packs since I'll be saving on shipping. DM me your address. DM me, email me. Send it to me somewhere. I'll find it. But yeah, if you choose the ETB, there's 10 packs. I'll send you like 12 if you just want packs. I'll break it down and send you these 10, these specific 10, and then 2 more additional. So G1T Landon, last minute comment for the win. Mr. Walrus says, give mine to him too. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to continue to stream for the next 20 minutes. If anyone has any Pokemon questions, if anyone has any Tiltify questions, any questions about... Maybe I could find a quick Sporcle quiz to do again. I don't know. It's only I guess it's 20 minutes. There could be a fun one to do. Ooh, I wouldn't want to do Gen 2 or Gen 3 Pokemon. That would be tough. Naming Pokemon. Oh, here's Pokemon trivia. Can you name the Pokemon trivia in the category specified? So this says starting Pokemon, Pokemon in red but not blue, Pokemon in blue but not red, gyms, HMs, default hero names, EV Evolutions, Elite Four. We might as well try this one. Let's just do another Sporcle quick. Let's do another Sporcle quick. I did not plan this. I just searched Sporcle for Pokemon, and this was one of the higher ones. So let's just try this. Starting Pokemon, HMs, default hero names, Pokemon in red but not blue, gyms, Pokemon in blue but not red. I'm covering up my chat right now in case anyone starts answering these. I'm going to do one more Sporcle and then hang out for the last 10 minutes. Let me resize this so it fits. There we go. Evolves by trading. Ice-type Pokemon evolves with a Moonstone. So I'm assuming this is Gen 1 only. But yeah, 7 minutes. We'll do it quick. Starting Pokemon. You've got Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu's a lot of answers. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. HM's Cut. Strength. Fly. Surf. Flash. I do remember all those. Default hero names. Ash, Red, Blue. Oh, Blue, Red, Yellow are all one. I was going to say Gary. I'm like, do they give you Gary? I don't know if I know the other default hero names. I'm the boring guy who always... Oh, I do have this. After this quiz, I shouldn't be showing you now. I'm going to show you my Pokédex on Yellow. Pokemon in red... I had Yellow, so I do not know the Pokemon in red, not blue. But I feel like Mankey... I was going to say Mankey I feel like is one. Let me do the gym. So you have Brock... Oh, it gives you Boulder Badge for Brock. So Brock, Misty, Lieutenant Surge, Erica? I'm actually wearing my gym badge shirt. My son always asks me, like, who's the gym leader? What Pokemon do they have? You have Blaine. You have Sabrina. You have, who's the fighting guy? The fighting guy with Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Bruno? No, Bruno's Elite Four. You have Giovanni. Who's the fifth one? Who's the fifth one? That's the fighting one with Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, right? What's it called, though? I have no idea what the badge is called. Let's skip it for now. Legendary birds, you got Articuno, you got Moltres, you got Zapdos. Elite Four, I want to say Agatha is one. Bruno. Bruno's the guy with the fighting type. He has like a Machamp. Agatha, I think, is the Lance has the dragons. You have Agatha with the ghost types, I believe. I believe she has like maybe ghost and psychic. I think she has a Gengar and an Alakazam. The first one, though, she has ice ones, right? Like a Lapras, a Cloyster, Lorelei. Yes, I do remember. I battled the Elite Four so many times when you're trying to complete the Pokédex and all that. EV Evolutions is easy. You got Jolteon, you got Flareon, you got Vaporeon. Pokemon in Viridian Forest. You've got Caterpie, Weedle, Pikachu. Isn't there like Spearow in there? Spearow's not in there. It's all the bugs, and then it's Pikachu. Is it Pidgey? Did I do Pidgey? Okay, it's Pidgey. Pokemon in Mount Moon. That would be like Clefairy. Obviously, Zubat. Zubat is everywhere. I think Geodude is in Mount Moon. Pokemon in Power Plant. Voltorb. You'd also have... Can you... Yeah, Electabuzz is in there. Oh, he's in red but not blue, so that's another one of those. Who else would be in the Power Plant? Magnemite, for sure. Another electric type that's in the Power Plant. Let's do Evolves with a Moonstone. Definitely the Nidorino, Nidorina. Clefairy to Clefable, and then Jigglypuff to Wigglytuff. We got all the Evolves with a Moonstone. Ice-type Pokemon. Cloyster should be. Lorelei, I believe. I don't know if I'm saying Lorelei right, but that's how I always said it. Cloyster and Lapras are two of her Pokemon. Other ice. Obviously, you don't have Glaceon. You don't have, like, Delibird. You don't have those ones. Evolves by trading. Those are the Masaki ones. So you have Haunter. You have Graveler. You have Kadabra. And then don't tell me I'm gonna forget. Masaki, Alakazam, Golem, Omastar does not evolve by. Yeah, I was gonna say he's in Mount Moon. He does not evolve by for whatever reason. He got a Oh yeah, Machoke. He got a Omastar, Omanite got a Masaki card, but does not evolve by trading, which is weird because the other ones all do. It's kind of interesting how they added that in. Let me continue on. So Pokemon in red but not blue. Pokemon in blue but not red. I feel like some of the Safari Zone Pokemon would fall into this. Kangaskhan? No. Tangela maybe? Nope. Chansey is... Nope, Chansey's not one. That 5th badge is going to drive me nuts. I should know that. Ice-type Pokemon... There's not a, obviously there's only 5 ice type Pokemon in Gen 1. Who else would I got Articuno. Pokemon in red but not blue and blue but not red. That's tough because like I had friends who I forget which ones I couldn't get in yellow. I had to trade for some in yellow, but that is so long ago I don't remember. I did get all 150. I'll show you. I got all 150. But yeah, I can't think what ones I had to trade for. I think Mankey might have been one I had to trade for in yellow. I'm not looking. Let me turn it off without looking. I've not been looking at the live chat. I forgot it was over there. I'm way over here, and the live chat used to be way over there, but I did turn it off. Sorry for that. What other Pokemon would be in red but not blue? It would be someone like equivalent to Electabuzz. It would be someone like... It would be someone in a similar tier, in a similar area. So who's similar to Electabuzz? It's like, is Meowth exclusive? Meowth is exclusive. Who else is exclusive? That's really tough. Pokemon in Mount Moon. I should know more of that. Who else did you run into? Diglett wasn't in there. Diglett was only in the Diglett Cave. Default hero names, I won't get those. Pokemon in the power plant. Who's another electric type? Magnemite, Voltorb. If Pikachu was there, I would... Oh yeah, Pikachu was already there. Ice type Pokemon. I should know more of these, but I was proud of myself for the Elite Four. The gyms. I mean, I could go through and tell you who most the gym leaders have. I mean, it's not part of the quiz, but I'll do it for fun, I guess. Let me do that as my time ends. Boulder badge. You had Brock. You had Brock with a Geodude and an Onix. Misty, she had that Starmie, that monster Starmie. I forget who she had first, but maybe Staryu. Staryu then Starmie. Is that all she had? Lieutenant Surge had that Raichu. Yeah, that monster Raichu, like level 28, I believe. Rainbow badge, Erica, Gloom, Vileplume, things like that. Things of that nature. Soul badge. I might be mixing that up because Soul badge, number 5. I thought it... Oh, that's right. That wasn't even a gym. Wasn't the Hitmonchan guy not even a gym? He was just like the fighting dojo or whatever. I don't think that was even a gym. Marsh badge. Volcano badge is Blaine. Earth badge is Giovanni with like the fissure. He had the Nidoking, I believe. They had fissure, maybe a Rhydon, things like that. Volcano badge, Blaine. Who did Blaine have? Did he have like a Rapidash or a Ninetales? I guess I don't remember exactly what Blaine had. Soul badge though, is Soul badge Sabrina? Did I miss Sabrina? No, Sabrina was Marsh badge, I thought. I think I got Sabrina. I don't know. I'm thrown off by the Soul badge. I'll have to look that up. Ekans Arbok, Growlithe Arcanine, Oddish Gloom Vileplume, and Scyther. I was right in that there was one Safari Zone Pokemon. Scyther, Pinsir, I missed those. Bellsprout, Magmar, Pinsir, Sandshrew, Vulpix, Ninetales. Oh, Grimer and Muck in the power plant. I guess I don't remember that well. Now that I read it, it rings a bell. Oh, Paris and Sandshrew and Mount Moon. I should have got those. Dugong and Jinx. I think I mentioned that Lorelei has a Dugong because I believe she does. Jinx, I do know. I think Lorelei has a Jinx too. I think Lorelei has like Cloyster, Dugong, Jinx, Lapras. Paris and Sandshrew. I should have got more of these, but like overall, average score is a 63%. I got a 76%. Not too bad. Jack and John. I never would have gotten that. I never used the default names, but that was fun. Let me go back to including chats. Let's see if anyone's memeing on me for how bad I did, what I missed. Dan's that player that's looking at the wrong screen and just crashing into trees. So this is not my original childhood Game Boy. I honestly don't remember where this came from. I never remember having a yellow Game Boy, but it probably came from like I don't know. It probably bought it off a friend years ago. But I did write my initials on the back of my Game Boy. I was one of those guys. At one point or another, I wrote something here too in red Sharpie, but I don't know what it was. It was probably like my whole name or something, but it wore off. This is my original save file from my original Pokemon Yellow. The screen on this Game Boy is miserable. It's terrible. But let me do the best I can. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna turn off my music for the last 10 minutes. I'm gonna play on full sound. I hope. Let me see. Full sound. I hope you can hear this. I really want you to hear this. How nostalgic this intro music was. I fired this up this morning for the first time in years, and I was scared. Every time I fire this up, every couple of years, I'm scared that the battery will be dead. My crystal version, when I fire up my crystal version, it says new game. There's no save file. The battery's dead. This is my original one. I'll never get rid of this one. But I had nearly. I don't think I ever did the whole Pokédex in crystal, but I did do the whole Pokédex in yellow. Imagine the internal save battery died between this morning and now. Hope you hear this sound though. Oh, so nostalgic. You gotta take it out and blow in the cartridge. This intro music though, this morning, this intro music, this video, so nostalgic. Sorry for the reflection being terrible. So nostalgic. I don't think it's coming through. It's not gonna come through. Look at that though. It's too quiet. It's not gonna come through. Sorry. So nostalgic though. Terrible sound on the inbuilt speaker. Continue. I was boring. I called myself Ash. 40 hours of playtime, all 150 Pokemon. I will say, I played through this game at least probably 5 or 6 times, if not more. There were times where I leveled guys up, and some people say, like, I know I've heard James say, oh, I leveled every guy to level 100. I was never a level 100 guy. I was never a rare candy guy. I never cheated. But this was my final playthrough where I was getting Pokédex completion. Only one time did I ever do Pokédex completion. And when I did, I retired. I retired from Pokemon Yellow. So this was me having every Pokemon. For some reason, I have a Venonat in here with me. I don't know why. But this is the party. Like, 20 years ago, however long ago it was, this is the party that I, like, retired with. This is the party that I put away. And you can actually go into the PC, and you can look at the Pokemon League. You can look at the Hall of Fame. So, like, I beat it many, many times. I'm not going to go through every time. I don't know how many Hall of Fames it saves. But this is the team I beat it with first. I was one of those guys. Like, I kept my guys Bulbasaurs. I kept my guys Squirtles until late so that they would learn the moves earlier. I do remember doing that oftentimes. I had an Articuno because he's a monster and he's one of my favorites. I had a Zapdos. Seeing this original team, obviously, you got to get Dragonair up to level 55 for Dragonite. So Dragonair probably went through the Elite Four with me, like, 30 times or something. I have no idea. But and Charmander I had too. Shortly after, I would assume I evolved them. Here's Hall of Fame number 2. At that point, you start bringing through the big guns, and you start just wiping the floor with Mewtwo. Back in the day, that's all I really wanted to show there. Just a fun little nostalgic thing. But one thing that I used to do, once you beat the Elite Four, and then you go catch Mewtwo, these days, the kids have it easy with XP share. That was not a thing back in the day. You had to take Mewtwo to the Elite Four. You had to throw out poor little Venonat in front of Lorelei's Lapras. And you had to, like, make him scared he was going to get one shot. And then you'd swap in the Mewtwo. Venonat would gain the experience and Mewtwo. That's the way you get your Magikarp to a Gyarados. That's the way that you to unlock the ability to. Sorry if my sound was weird, because I had my mic really slanted trying to pick up the Game Boy sound. But so nostalgic firing that thing up and looking at my save file a little bit. I don't know where I put my earbud. There it is. But the day I'll probably shed a tear the day that I fire this up, and the day that my yellow save file goes the way of my crystal. I will probably shed a tear, because it will be sad to have that history lost. But I'm very, very thankful it's still there. Now I've documented it in some way, and it's captured on YouTube forever. So let me catch up with chat. 5 minutes to go. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Give me something for free, please, and thank you. You should do a Sporcle quiz with chats up. I've got 5 minutes to go now, so at this point, I see that was said. Uh-oh. It said disconnected and then reconnected. So sorry, I think I just had a complete, I think I had a complete lapse there. Hopefully it didn't lag too much. But, yeah, let me round out here. There's a quiz in the games, I think. This guy's brain jumps all over. Dan's wife, how was the stream? Dan, I took quizzes and people watched. LOL. Scythers in red and pincers in blue. Vulpix Growlithe. So a lot of people in chat knew what was up. A dojo's not a gym. Duh. Yeah, good call. Koga. Dan's that player that's looking at the wrong screen and is just crashing into trees. Dan stealing Game Boys confirmed. I did not have a Game Shark. I did not have a Game Shark. I did not cheat. I did. One of my friends had a Mew, and we tried doing the glitch where you pull the cable at the right time during the trade to clone it. And we tried that multiple times on the bus. I think we eventually ended up like accidentally cloning the wrong one over as Mew. But details on that are fairly fuzzy. I did not do the missing number rare candy glitch. I did not do I did have the strategy guide though. Somewhere I have the Prima's strategy guide. That thing is super nostalgic too. If you don't release your Pokemon when you put down a game forever, you're a punk. Animal cruelty. Man, that hit. Yeah. So nostalgic, so cool. I had the childhood binder out. I had this out to study for the quiz. I figured I'd get this out too. And yeah, it was a fun stream today. I know I didn't pull the numbers I normally pull. I think a lot of people don't care to see it, which is fine. But I had fun. I hope people had fun. I'm formally retiring the campaign, so I appreciate everyone for helping me raise $1,450 for breast cancer research. There will the overlay will go away. I know I've mentioned it in many streams throughout, but I'll get back to like business as usual. These last couple minutes, I'll just kind of touch on a couple upcoming streams, things to look forward to or maybe not look forward to. But I'm looking forward to them. Tomorrow is Pokeflips. We have Ray. We have Ray on Pokeflips tomorrow at 1 p.m. I don't know if he's using a personal day or like taking time off work or what he's doing exactly, but 1 p.m. during the workday, we're going to be live. Don't tell his boss, I guess. So that's tomorrow at 1. I'm not 100% set, but I'm heavily leaning towards doing my first RuneScape stream Friday night. Let me know in the chat if you're excited for that or if you are going to unsub for me doing RuneScape. I'm really looking forward to it, though. I have a Slayer task of Jad. So a lot of people have no idea what that means, but for the people who do know, I already have a fire cape. I've beaten Jad 4 or 5 times on my current account. I want to get the pet, though. Every time I get the task, I will do the task. I want to see if I can get the fire cape live on YouTube. I do need to do a test stream to make sure my internet can handle uploading my video to YouTube and playing RuneScape. But I'm really looking forward to, like, it's not going to be a regular thing whatsoever. But I'm going to get my fire cape tomorrow. A fire cape. Or not tomorrow, sorry, Friday. Friday night. I'm intending to do Friday night at like 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern time. I'll probably have some beers. But yeah, I'll plan when I do it. I'll plan like a 2 or 3 hour stream. I have a decent amount of Slayer points. I'll do the Jad task. And then I'll go to Duradel. And I'll try to skip until I get like a fun task to watch. I want to get either a Vorcast task. Or maybe I'll go to Konar and I'll try to get like a Hydra task. I don't have that many points though. But I'm really looking forward to a RuneScape stream Friday night. It should be Friday night. And then next week I'll do a pack pack ripping stream. But yeah, that's everything for today. I really appreciate again everyone watching as always, and I appreciate everyone supporting the breast cancer research charity. And shout out to Bierski for donating during the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna go end the drive. We hit $1,450, so thank you. Hope everyone has